Hey again, everybody, it's Jen, and I'm back with another market update. I know I sound like a broken record, so I'm sorry, but guys, mortgage rates, incredibly low and potentially getting lower for a lot of people. This week's 30-year fixed rate mortgage average, according to Freddie Mac, is now down to 3.15%. That's incredibly low and the lowest on record for Freddie Mac since they started keeping records in 1971. So if you've been considering a refinance, now is probably a great time to call a Movement Mortgage Loan Officer. And if you've been considering buying a house, understand that competition is heating up. The Mortgage Bankers Association data shows that week over week, mortgage purchase applications are up 9%. That is the sixth straight week that mortgage purchase applications are on the rise. So that means, again, competition is really heating up for not a lot of inventory. The National Association of Realtors show that the current inventory for existing homes is only about a 4-month supply. That's not a lot. Don't sleep on newly built homes, though. Right now, newly built homes are actually increasing in sales as opposed to a decrease that was expected. So that's something to look into as well. Of course, a ton is happening with our actual economy in the United States. The big piece of that, unemployment. The weekly unemployment numbers are getting better. And I use that term loosely because they're not good at all by any means. A couple of million Americans applied for initial unemployment claims this week. That means it's their first time they've just lost their job, or it's the first time they're filing for those claims. So since March, right around 41 million Americans have applied for initial unemployment claims. Now, the flip side of that, we want to look at the continuing claims. Those are the people who have applied for unemployment or gotten unemployment for 2 weeks or more in a row. So that number went down by about 4 million people. It is still sitting right around 21 million people with continuing claims, but still, seeing that number go down as states slowly reopen means there's a little bit of positive for the stock market. And the stock market did hit a solid rally this week, closing above 25,000 points. The Dow did for the first time since March. So that's a positive move right there. However, on Thursday afternoon, President Trump did say he was going to have a press conference on Friday about China. What's going on with China is something to pay attention to. We don't dive too much into the details, but recently Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said that Hong Kong is not autonomous enough from China to continue on with the special agreement that the United States has with Hong Kong for trade. That will be important and good to look out for moving forward, so make sure you're up on those details as well. But as always, we're talking about housing and how the economy is affecting housing. And right now, interest rates super low. Make sure you talk to a Movement Mortgage Loan Officer about your options for either buying a new house or refinancing your current loan and potentially saving you guys some money. You can check out all the details about what's going on in housing, what's happening with our economy right now on movement.com/blog.